Hey guys, Wayne here from H2TechVideos. Today I'm going to be going over some camera tips and tricks on the LG Aristo. Let's go ahead and open up the camera and let's see what exactly we can do with this camera here. So first thing, we want to go to our settings and I want you to turn on HDR. Because HDR, let's go ahead and switch this to auto because this will definitely enhance the quality of your pictures to have that on. That's my first little tip. My second tip, let's go back to settings here and we're going to go to photo size. And one thing you're going to notice, which is interesting, so this phone has a 5 megapixel front camera, 13 megapixel rear. Now actually let's go ahead and switch to the rear camera and have it flat on the table so it's not showing up. But if we go to settings and we go to photo size, you'll notice that the 13 megapixel pictures are in the 4:3 ratio, which is sort of like a square, kind of like how Instagram pictures are. It doesn't really take up the whole screen, so you don't get as much in the shot. So like right now, you see the black background bar here and the black bar here, and you're sort of missing out a hair with your pictures because you could be getting more in the picture if you were to change the ratio. So if we go to settings and we go to photo size and we go down to this 16:9, it does lower the megapixel to 9.7, but now you're actually going to get a much wider picture. You're going to get more in the shot because now we have it on 16:9 and not 4:3. Think of it like 4:3, that's the size of your picture, and 16:9 is using the whole screen and it's just a wider angle, so therefore you get more in the picture. So there is that. Our next tip is going to be an easy feature to launch your camera when your phone is off. So when your phone is off, all you have to do is double tap on the volume down button. Just hit it twice and it will automatically turn on the camera and unlock your phone. So really easy. Now I can take that quick picture that I saw that was so great, and thankfully I knew how to activate this quickly, so I didn't have to go through 3 or 4 steps before the phone unlocked. So that's another little trick for you. Our next one is going to be an autofocus lock feature. Now I'm going to put this little tool here. You use this to like take out SIM cards. And I want you to notice something here. So, and this is a little bit hard to show on the screen, so bear with me and hopefully you guys can see it. So right now it's zoomed in on this little tool here. Now there's a feature that's called auto lock, and just by holding down on the screen you can set it to lock in a specific area of your picture so that that area is always clear. So right now I have it locked right on the tool, and even as I'm moving it will adjust the display to make sure it keeps that item clear. So it's really cool. It's just an autofocus lock to make sure that whatever item or person in the picture you want to make sure is crystal clear, you just simply just press down on the screen for a second and it will activate that autofocus lock. Okay? All right, our next tip is going to be a feature for when you're recording a video. If we go ahead and hit the camcorder, I'm going to start recording a video, and our little red light's on, that's how you know it's recording. So you also have this camera icon up here, which is cool. It means you can actually take snapshots while you're recording a video. So if something cool is happening, you can literally keep the video recording and you can just go ahead and snap a picture just like that. So I loved it. I thought that was cool. A lot of people probably already know about that, but I wanted to mention it anyway because I think it just is an important feature. Our next little trick is going to be a quick way to switch from the front camera to the rear. And all you have to do is just swipe to the right and it will jump from the rear camera to the front camera, and swipe to the left and it'll undo it. So it's really easy. You can do it this way by going the same direction, but I think it's easier to just go left and right. There's just a hair of a delay on there, but not a big deal. So there is that. You can also swipe up and swipe down too. So up, down, or left and right to switch between that front camera and that rear camera. All right, So we have gone over everything, and it wasn't a lot of stuff, but we just wanted to really show you what you could do with the camera and just little tips and tweaks you may want to make the most of your camera. So hope you guys did find this helpful. Make sure you like, favorite, and share if it was helpful. Make sure you also subscribe to H2TechVideos, and have a good one.